to say, this has just not been the best month for Rampage fans. In fact, this whole, like, half of the year, it's just sucked. Well, as we all know, Rampage unfortunately lost the title to Forrest Griffin on the 5th, in a very controversial, in my opinion, poorly judged decision. But even though I didn't agree with the scoring or anything, I got to hand it to Forrest. I mean, I think he did more. I kind of scored it to be a draw, but I hate draws, so if I would have judged it probably on the last round or something, I'd have to give it to Forrest. They were all tied up, but Forrest he was just in it more. Left a kind of a bigger impression, I think, altogether in the fight. But that news is dwarfed by yesterday's unfortunate unrest. Rampage apparently going on a demolition derby in his monster truck across Costa Mesa, California. That was definitely a shocker, and also pissed me off. It's like, what the hell is he thinking? Now, I'm a big Rampage fan, and this is just in the wake of all his fame coming out of the fight. Even though he lost, I mean, he kind of turned the crowd his way. Las Vegas always kind of hated Rampage for beating up Chuck, but they really got behind him in that fight. And then he was also on that Ultimate Fighter reality show, and it just seemed like he's right on the cusp of superstardom, and then he just screws himself over with this. But the big news, the real important thing about this is it could have ended a lot worse than it did. I'm just very thankful that nobody got hurt, and nobody was killed or anything, because if you've seen that truck of his, that thing was like a monster truck. It's a huge truck, and plus I heard he was like going 3 wheels on it. I don't know what was going on. I think I seen some interview for Throwdown or something, and it showed him talking about the whole thing with Forrest, and you could tell just something was wrong with dude. I think he just was really spiraling out, and something was on his mind. Something's been on his mind for a little bit. I mean, he hasn't been fighting for like 9 months. Something within these last 9 months has gotten into his head, and he almost basically undid his career, undid everything he's accomplished so far in the UFC, and he could have killed some people, and I'm not happy with that at all. I mean, I don't think anybody is. It's, as a fan, as I idolize dude, I'm a big fan of Rampage, and this is just what the fuck. But I just hope that whatever's wrong with him, he gets the help he needs, he gets the focus he needs, because he clearly doesn't have it now. And and I hope that he gets it all together before he even thinks about stepping into the octagon again, because he's not there. I tell by watching the interview he had on Throwdown. I'll probably post the Earl to that or something, but seriously, it's, once again, nobody was hurt. At least nobody was reported to be hurt in that little romp he had through the city. But just speaking out as a fan, it's like, what the fuck, Paige? I mean, it's not funny. Then again, if someone were to put like a really funny video like that Chris Benoit Roid Rage parody, you can trust I'm not going to get my panties in a bunch about it. But anyway, fuck. I'll probably talk more about this later. See you later.